Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are watching Dougherty Dozen today. And if you look back in a couple of my videos, I make a comment about her shopping trips all the time. And she lives in New York, and we have unpredictable weather here. She lives closer to Rochester. I live closer to Buffalo. We do not live that far from each other, so I do know what she experienced. Um, what I thought she was doing, she finally made me believe that I'm right. I made a comment about the way she shops is she's stocking up. She wants to have everything she needs in her house to feed her family of 12. If we have another shutdown where everybody, like what we did for COVID-19, if she, if she gets snowed in, we have our weather is so unpredictable, and there's so many snow, so much snow. Sometimes we don't get no snow. Sometimes we get a lot. So, this shopping trip just proved me right because she mentions it. I really don't remember where she mentions it at, but she does mention it. She mentions on how she stocks up on certain items. That way they have them in their pantry and in their fridges. This trip here was one of the smallest trips I've seen her do. And she does mention it. She does mention it. She does not need much. And I thought that's what she was doing. And I just think this lady is amazing, and I wish all the haters out there would stop.
Okay, this cart just has no rhyme or reason. It's just random stuff.
She ends up buying two big items.
Consolidated theme to each cart.
And
kind of just whatever
I think this trip was
gravy that I like to use on my breakfast pizza.
A lot better. But
country gravy. So
I watch a lot of family bloggers.
I'm making that
and this other family, she has she has 8 kids. And she does her shopping trips too. And they're not very much, they're not off by much. And everybody says that she overspends and she overdoes. She does way too much and she's doing it all for content. I don't think she's doing it for content. I think she's doing it for her family. YouTube is unpredictable. One minute you could be getting a lot of views. The next minute you get no views. So why she has the money? This is what I'm assuming. Okay? I'm not saying this is true, but this is what I'm assuming. Is if you have the money, you might as well stock up on the necessary items. And she bought a blender here. I guess her blender broke this morning.
64. Okay.
See, I would have never done that, but again, she's very busy. I would have went to like a department store and just bought one. It probably would have saved some money. But again, she has a very, very hectic lifestyle. She's busy all the time. So this was more out of convenience. And they did have them there. So you might as well. And by the time you pay for gas and your time to go to another store, yeah, might as well just pick it up while you're at the grocery store. And sorry about that, my dogs. I don't know what they're barking at. She does. She buys a lot more fruit, a lot more vegetables than that other family. One of these times, I'm going to figure out how to do a side-by-side. Because, okay, Dougherty Dozen has
Black grapes.
12
Patrick
kids.
loves
This
black
other
grapes.
family only has 8 kids. And if you watch their shopping trips, they are so similar, except Dougherty Dozen buys more fruits and more veggies. And, you know, people out there saying that, oh, all they do is eat sugar and carbs. She does offer other things. When she films about her sweets and her, it's more or less, oh, people complain about the yogurt, it's high in fat and it's high in sugar. You know, some people say it is, some people say it isn't. I don't like yogurt. I really don't know. Next time I go in the store, I'll read the labels. But I personally think she's doing a great job. People say that she buys too much. Again, if you live in New York, you have to stock up. And if you go back in her videos, she did not start stocking up until this year. She made those shelves just to start putting food in her house. I guarantee you, during the pandemic, she was scared. Because you have a family of 12. They're hungry. They need food.
Normal family size portion.
You know, she...
Not a Dougherty Dozen portion. We are
so,
out of bananas. Ate the last one this morning.
Again, these are my thoughts, my opinions only. And this is how I feel about it all. I don't know how much truth it is. I don't know why she did everything she's doing. But this is what I feel that she's doing. I feel that way because of the way it looks. This shopping trip is basically everything she needs. She did stock up on a couple items, not much. You know, and when she does her cook with me, make lunch and dinner and breakfast, she does talk about running out of stuff. So the next time she goes shopping, she doesn't buy just one. She stocks up on that. You know, from experience, when you're cooking something and you run out of the item you need, and you have to stop and run to the store and buy it, that's a pain in the butt. She just does not want to run out. That, you know. Okay, let's skip through and see how much this bill is. Oh, I think it's right about here.
Alright, it is 3:30. I am super late this week doing our grocery haul because
that's not the spot I wanted.
And the kids are passing around a bug. Hey,
oh, look at that pretty girl. She is so adorable. All her kids are just amazing.
Hey, can you guys help me carry in groceries, please?
I will help you.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Let's skip forward a little bit more. I think it's right here.
Okay. Erica helped me realize I don't need to season this. Look at that. It's seasoned. But here it is. Isn't it pretty?
I don't even know how to use one of those.
And here's the
There it
receipt.
goes.
It's really not that bad considering I bought a blender and a Dutch oven today.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Not that much to put away today.
But I think it was $900. So
Okay,
this
that
is
was
one of her
really fast to
cheaper
put away. So these are
shopping
her
trips,
garage
and I think
pantry
it's going to get a lot
in her
cheaper.
pantry, I still
And
got
look
to
at
put
her
that stuff
food
away.
stock.
But I thought I would show you out here
And
first.
she didn't have
And
that.
then we have
the beginning of the year. I did look at back in her other videos. That's why she was going shopping crazy, because she wanted to make the shelves full of food to last her kids and herself and her husband. Well, leave your opinion. I will try to get back, and you all take care. Bye.